Hello, my name is Abril Galicia, and today I will be talking to you about what requisites you need to become a physician's assistant. So, some of the requirements are first of all, to start with your 4-year bachelor's degree in any field that you choose. Then you have to have some work experience in your related field. So, healthcare would be nice to have some nursing background or EMT or anything related. Then you will go to a graduate program that it's certified to become a PA, and then you will receive your master's degree that then you will use to take your board certificate. This will help you become certified and eligible for a job. Uh, to start, first of all, you have to go to school, and after your bachelor's degree, you take the GRE test to see if you are eligible to enroll into a PA program. Your you need to attend a 2-year PA program to in order to graduate with your master's, and then you can go on into your employment. But during your PA program, you take various different classes. For example, anatomy classes, pharmacology classes. You also take some laboratory classes to help you understand more about the lab and tests that you might encounter at work. You also train in hospitals, clinics, and other places to get more details on your career before you start your career. Um, After you finish with your graduate program and receive your master's, you can start looking into employment. So, as a PA, you are allowed to work in many different areas. Some of the work areas include office spaces, clinics, hospital, nursing homes. These are great places to work at, especially being a PA. You do have to work underneath a uh, physician to supervise you, but you are allowed to do a lot during your job. Jobs are rising very quickly. There is a percentage of 37 percent of increasing jobs in this field. Finding a job is quite easy, especially at this time. Some of the working conditions that you may encounter is working with your patients both physically, mentally, emotionally, because you are going to be really close to them as you treat them. Physician's assistants, they have to walk around a lot and they check up on their patients and see how they are doing, and they check with the nurses to determine more of their patient's condition. Then for their schedule, they work full time. They work 40 hours per week or more. Um, their schedules vary. They can work nights, weekends, or holidays. It just depends on the workspace that you are, either a clinic, a hospital, or a nursing home. Uh, some of the things that they may encounter at work and that they are allowed to do at work as a health provider is they can write prescriptions, they can assist during surgeries, they can give injections, they can help in the emergency room. They can do a lot just like a physician, except that they have to be supervised by a physician and they cannot open their own practice because they still need a physician to supervise their work and just make sure that everything that they do aligns with the rules. Then for job search, just like I mentioned previously, it's fairly easy. It's growing, and a lot of the PAs are being requested more often because their training is shorter and they can start much faster. underneath a physician, just being supervised. So a lot of employers are looking into PAs for their workforce. Uh, in the expected years, they are looking for a lot of job increasements, especially in states and places where older people are living now. Uh, there is a expected timeline for you to become a physician's assistant, and this will be uh, going to school for 4 years as a to get your bachelor's, then enrolling into a master's program for 2 years. But if you take 1 year off to do your training and get more work experience, then that will make it 3 to 4 years. Also, you have to pass your boards exam, so that can take a little bit longer, and then you have to start looking for a job. So you will be looking into a 4 year plan basically to start working in your desired field as a PA. In conclusion, PA is a really great career to choose, and the timeline doesn't take a lot of time, especially if you don't do other things or you don't take time off and you just continue through school. Entering internships while you're in school is great because you get to experience a lot more and get to know your field. And volunteering is great too. And just looking and applying to graduate schools as soon as possible, that is amazing. And PA takes a lot, but it's a great career to choose. Thank you.